team for the 5th time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
All right, welcome in. I'm Ryan Turner here for the Morgan Sports Network. We are having the dual match tonight between Morgan and Union. We'll get started here in a little bit. There's going to be a couple of JV matches, and then also our varsity matches are going to go at the same time. So we'll kind of give you an update on the 4 matches that are for JV, but the camera will not be on those. We will give you the live action from the varsity map. We've got a good lineup tonight. Looks like almost every weight is going to have a match. We will start at 106 tonight between Carter Wardell and Wyatt Olson of Union. Up at 113, we're going to have Cole Skidmore, and not sure who Union will have there, or if we'll have somebody that'll be a forfeit or not. At 120, we'll have Max Holtree from Morgan versus Tristan Rhodes from Union. 126, we'll have Brigham Thackeray of Morgan versus Jagan Stubbs of Union. 132, Dawson Thompson from Morgan versus Curtis Duncan. At 138, we'll have Dylan Pence, and we've got an unknown there for Union. 144, Nathan Dotson versus Cabron Whiting of Union. 150, Tyson Pace versus Brady Whiting of Union. 157, Joseph Binsky versus Tucker Royball of Union. 165, Chance Allen from Morgan versus Isaac Betts. 175, Crew Galberth versus Jed Chatwin. 190, Lance Toon versus Bryson Thomas. 215, Zach Sargent versus Ledger Mortensen. And at 285, unknown for Morgan versus Stetson Turner of Union. So we'll get started here in just a little bit. We'll have dead air, but we'll come right back on once we get things going. And again, this is the duel between Morgan and Union, and when you see the score, it'll just be for the varsity match. We'll try to catch any JV action that we can if there's a break between matches on the varsity mat and the JV match. But there's only 4 matches on JV. Those 4 matches on JV tonight, we've got those as well. Just a moment. On JV, we'll have Thaden Gines of Morgan versus Hazen Horrocks of Union. Carter Mybus versus Hazen Crowley. Both of those matches are at 165. At 144, we'll have Dylan Peterson of Morgan versus Brenner Lamb. And the 4th match will be Thaden Gines again versus Jesse Murphy of Union at 165. So we'll go ahead and have our either national anthem or pledge right now. And then we'll get started with wrestling here soon. All right, welcome back. We're about to have our introductions of our matches tonight. So we're having our face-off here. Carter Wardell versus Wyatt Olson of Union at 106. Cole Skidmore from Morgan versus a 4-foot there for Union. At 120, Tristan Rhodes for Union versus Max Holtry for Morgan. At 126, Jagan Stubbs from Union versus Brigham Thackeray of Morgan. At 132, Curtis Duncan from Union versus Dawson Thompson of Morgan. At 138, Dylan Pence will take the forfeit. At 144, for Union, Cabrin Whiting. And for Morgan, Nathan Dotson. At 150, Brady Whiting versus Tyson Pace of Morgan. 157, Tucker Royball of Union versus Joseph Binsky of Morgan. At 165 for Union, Isaac Betts. And at 165 for Morgan, Chase Allen. At 175, Jed Chatwin for Union. And for Morgan, Crew Galberth. At 190 for Union, Bryson Thomas. And for Morgan, Lance Toon. At 215, Ledger Mortensen for Union. And for Morgan, Zach Sargent. .285, Stetson Turner will take the forfeit over Morgan. I'll be joined by Tyler Zuick here soon, hopefully. But until he gets here, I'll be trying to call the action and also do the scoreboard. We're a little shorthanded tonight, so hopefully I can keep up with those duties. Producing for us tonight, we've got Davis. Of the coin toss, it looks like Morgan has won. All right, here we go at the 106 pound match. And over on the JV, we've got our 165 match happening as well. We'll give you an update on how that goes, but we'll focus here on the 106 varsity match. Here we go. Carter and Wyatt wrapped up there, got a headlock. Carter looking to get his head out to get the 2 points. Which he does. He's got a half, looking to run that. Pushing hard, can't quite get it yet. Wyatt doing a good job there on defense. Possible cradle there, but he's not going for that. That first JV match is over. Looks like Gines won that for Morgan. Now Mybus is up versus it's Carter Mybus and Hazen Crowley of Union. Another 2 there for Carter. He's got a possible pin here. Just needs to get that other shoulder down. Wyatt trying to fight that off. Close, but no pin yet. Wyatt still working to get out of there. Only a couple seconds left here, and the pin will be called. You're going to have a pin for Carter Wardell from Morgan at 106. Next up, we will have Cole Skidmore, who will have a forfeit against Union. No wrestler there for them at 113, so you'll get another 6 points there for Morgan. Next match will be 120, Max Holtree versus Tristan Rhodes. Have a takedown there already. Max has that. Runs that around. Looks for a pin. Gets a couple of near fall there. Has him in a good spot here for the pin, potentially. Tristan trying to fight it off. And there's your pin. Max Holtree pin in the first period. Next up on the varsity mat, we will have Brigham Thackeray of Morgan versus Jagan Stubbs of Union. Two points there for Jagan on that takedown. Out of bounds, he'll come back in the center and reset. Here is the man of the hour, Tyler Zuick. Welcome in, Tyler.
Thank you.
We're on match number 3 now. Just to catch you up, we had a pin by Carter Wardell for the Trojans, and then we had a forfeit for Union at 113, and then we had a pin for Max Holtree at 120. Now we're on to 126, and this is Brigham Thackeray from Morgan versus Jagan Stubbs of Union.
Perfect.
Jagan's got a takedown, looking for a possible pin here. And he gets it. Nice match there for Jagan.
So it looks like we're wrestling split match tonight, yeah?
We have 4 JV matches that have been going on. The first one, Morgan got a win. But second one, I don't know who won that. Mibus was wrestling that second one. And right now, it looks like that's that third match over there. That is Dylan Peterson versus Brenner Lamb of Union. No takedown yet there for the varsity match. I'll get back to that. This is Dawson Thompson. He's got a cradle here. Looking for a pin.
Got it nice and tight.
And there it is. Oh.
Got out. That was
I was
on
going to say, did I hear? I guess I heard a whistle on the JV side.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pin. So he's got an escape there. He does get 3 near fall and the takedown. So 5-0 right now for Dawson.
Got that near side arm. Chicken wing there.
Again, this is Dawson Thompson of Morgan versus Curtis Duncan of Union.
Looking to break him down. Oh, and Union gets the reversal there.
Nice reversal there for Curtis.
He's now looking for that far side cradle. He's got it locked.
He's got
up.
it. Dawson in some trouble here. Winding down here in the first period, trying to survive. Luckily, he does. Both wrestlers had a great chance there at pins. I think Dawson thought he had it.
Yeah.
We're going to have some near fall points, tie it back up. 5-5 now.
Union defers. Morgan chooses neutral to start second. Oh, nice pick there.
Good move by Curtis. We'll get those 2 points.
Looks like he's going to work that far side cradle again. Oh, he's got it locked up again.
And there's your pin. Curtis Duncan of Union over Dawson Thompson of Morgan. Brings the team score 18-12. This next match, we will have Dylan Pence of Morgan, who will have the forfeit. No wrestler from Union. So another 6 points there for the Trojans, brings the overall team score 24-12. Now up will be Nathan Dotson of Morgan versus Cabron Whiting.
Oh, Whiting go down a shot there. Nice defense. Dotson gets a 2 takedown. Whiting works back to his feet, looking for the escape. Nice scramble there, and 1 escape for Whiting.
I'm glad you're here, Ty, because I'm trying to do a couple of things.
Multitasking, and
I'm not
I
doing
don't
very
have a
much.
program either.
I'm not doing very much talking.
You'll
so
have to tell me the.
there's your guy right there for
wrestlers.
Union. And on the Morgan side,
Ooh, nice shot there.
got
by
a double
Whiting.
leg, takes him up.
Brings him back to the mat, gets his 2 takedown. Oh, he's got that cradle right there on the boundary.
Dylan's going to get out of bounds, so we'll reset. Yeah, Dylan fortunate there that he was that close to the out of bounds with that cradle.
Yeah.
Looks like the JV just finished over here. That was Gines' second match. He was a winner again. Got a trip there. Looks like they'll go out again.
Dotson works back to his feet, looking for the escape. Whiting returns him all to his back
Oh,
this
he's in
time.
trouble now, too. Gabriel had a chance there to...
Then the leg right there and looking for a quick turn. Looks like he's going to get it right here at the end of the period. Three near fall for Whiting. Union defers choice there at the end of the first.
Six to 2 here for Cabron Whiting over Dylan Pence right now. Looks like Coach Wilson questioning some of those near fall points over there.
Yeah, that last score there
Before
on the boundary.
Union again deferred, so Morgan will choose down.
Nice stand up there. Got to clear his legs.
Trying to get out. Oh, looked like he had a chance for a head throw there. Oh, he will get the, he's got to get that other leg out for the escape. Hasn't done it yet, but
Keep himself in bounds there, not get himself in trouble. Nice scramble.
Whiting back into control.
Whiting's going to retain control. Again, looking for a cradle there, out of bounds. Looks like the time here.
Yeah, it looks like Dylan's arm there's a little.
So they started traditional right at the beginning of the weights tonight.
Started right at 106 tonight. Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a little bit earlier than we were expecting. which makes sense. I mean, Union obviously wants to get home and start their Christmas break, I'm sure, and would prefer not having to get home at 1 a.m. or later. So they started it tonight and simultaneously did the JV matches because there was only a few of those. There was 4 JV matches, and giving these wrestlers a chance to get in some good action here on the varsity side. We're not going to see a lot of the traditional Morgan wrestlers that we see on varsity usually tonight, but this is a chance to have a lot of these kids get some good experience and get some matches under their belt, especially moving forward into the coming year. There's the escape. Brings your score 3-6 now.
Nice shot there by Whiting. Gets in on a double leg and finishes for 2.
Whiting pulls him back in, doesn't want to let Dylan out that time.
He's got the legs in again here, turning for some near fall.
He's going to have Dylan in a rough spot if he can get that over. There it is, yeah.
It is a tough spot.
And there's your pin. Cabron Whiting wins there at 138, I believe that was time.
I think you were at 144.
No, 138.
Was it?
Dylan Pence versus Whiting. Next up, we will have, this will be 144.
That was actually Dotson. Dotson and
that was
Whiting.
Dotson. Oh, that's right. Dylan got the forfeit, so that was Nathan Dotson. I apologize, Nathan. So Cabron gets the win over Nathan Dotson, and now we're going to have
Pace.
Now we've got Tyson Pace versus Brady Whiting.
Maybe a couple brothers from Union.
Yeah, most likely.
And on a nice single there, but Pace able to defend it. Oh, nice shot by there.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to miss that. Whiting was going to make him fly right by, but still gets the takedown there.
Yeah, that was pretty. One escape Whiting there, able to get back to his feet. A little bit of hand fighting here. Both guys trying to get control. Nice shot up
there
for
by Whiting. Oh, good.
Nice defense there
good play by
Bryson.
Looks for a pin here. Whiting's trying to get out of bounds. There it is.
Oh.
Nice move by Tyson Pace. All right, nice pin there for Tyson. Next up, we've got Joseph Binsky of Morgan versus Tucker Royball of Union. Joseph trying to get his hands off there and try to get a hold of a leg.
Royball under the arm there.
And we're going to get a takedown there for Royball.
Oh, Binsky looking for a stand-up. Royball
Puts him
Turns
right
him to the mat.
back to the mat. In a not so soft way.
Yeah. Kind of bob wires him up there looking for another turn. Nice defense. Binsky. Oh, got the 2 near fall anyway. 2 for Union there. Brings it to 4-0.
Joseph trying to get to his feet here. Establish a base. Tucker brings him right back to the mat. Oh, I was hoping Joseph would roll through that.
Yeah. Royball's got it pretty tight. He's got that arm barred up, looking for some cheap near fall again.
Binsky with some good defense there. Finally gets in a little bit better position. Coming down to the end of the first period here. End of the first, 4-0 here for Tucker.
Union defers there. Morgan, Binsky's going to choose neutral to start the second.
Shot there by
Duck under.
Tucker. And he comes out on top. Another 2 for the takedown there.
Catches Binsky there on his back. Right on the boundary again.
Keep him in.
See if he can use that to his advantage. Roll through. Nice job.
Joseph does a good job there to get out of bounds and get the reset.
He's down 9-0 now.
Does get the near fall points there.
Works his stand up here, looking for hand control. Royball returns him to the mat. Turns him here.
Joseph in some trouble.
Looks like he's got another 3 near fall, but he hasn't broke the move yet, so the ref hasn't awarded it.
Joseph in some real trouble now.
Yeah, Royball's really strong with his offense. Binsky needs to fight there.
There is your pin. Tucker Royball of Union defeats Joseph Binsky of Morgan by pin. Brings your team score to 30-24 for Morgan.
Looks like Allen of Morgan.
This will be Chase Allen. Of Morgan versus Isaac Betts of Union. Coach Wilson wants
Chase some action.
Chase to do something.
A lot of hand fighting there.
There's a shot there by Isaac. Tries for a single leg, does not get it.
Nice defense there by Chase.
Oh, that was a slick move there by Isaac. Doesn't get around, though, to get the 2. Chase
hooks that leg there.
Hooks that leg and stops that from happening. Good defense by him.
Needs to circle around there and...
Yeah, if Isaac can break hold of... Well, now Chase has a chance to get around and get the 2, but stalemate between the 2.
Morgan defers to Union here.
Still 0-0 to going into the second here. Union will be down.
Chase looking to bar up that near side arm and break him down.
Has a half, looking to try to, oh, Isaac pulls that off.
Goes 2-on-1 here. There, you've got the half.
Oh, there we go. There's 2 for Chase.
Quick turn, needs to correct his position there. Brings him
It's
back.
in a good spot now. Gotta be a pin. There it is. Pin by Chase Allen of Morgan over Isaac Betts of Union. Next up, we'll have Jed Chatwin of Union versus Crew Galberth of Morgan.
Good to see Crew back.
Yeah, this will be my first time seeing him wrestle this year.
Yeah, he missed the first few matches, recovering.
Morgan's had some pretty tough competition so far this year, Tyler. I mean, we've had a couple of home matches against some really good teams. One of them is probably picked right now as the best overall team in the state, the Layton Lancers. And they looked pretty good, and they didn't even have some of their best wrestlers here. So that was a tough match for Morgan. They've also faced Bear River, who's ranked really high. And they have a couple of upcoming matches that are going to be against some powerhouses as well. They've got Wasatch coming to this Trojan Gym, and also Juab, for the first time that I can remember in a long time, is coming here to Morgan.
Yeah, always a good battle, good region battle there.
Two points there for Crew.
Also some good wrestling this last weekend. I don't know if you already gave a shout out to some of the boys.
They went to Reno, right?
Yeah, really good national tournament.
Drew Korth, who we're not going to see tonight, wrestled and finished 6th. So he made it to a placing spot. Was doing really good, and then lost in that semifinal match. And then I think he actually forfeited his last match. So he finished 6th. But that's really good. I mean, at the Reno tournament, to place is a big accomplishment, number one. We would have hoped that he could have won it, but it's tough. Drew ranked really high here in the state as far as, you got me talking and I'm not doing my job. You're 2 seconds to go in the first period. Even though that didn't, your time wasn't on there. Sorry about that.
Union defers Morgan, and Galberth chooses down.
We'll now be in the second period, and
4-0 there.
4-0. I do have the score right. I just didn't start the time.
Lead for Crew. Yeah, I looked online and seen a couple of those matches. Looked like Zach Sargent wrestled well down there, and
Zach did wrestle well. He got pretty close to the placing round, but then escaped there for Crew. What do they call that? The blood round.
Right.
So he lost there in the blood round, so just didn't get to place, but did really well.
Score now 5-0 with a minute and a half left in the second.
Crew looking for an opportunity here. Biding his time.
Nice duck under there by Crew. Into a single.
Leg. Can he get it over? It looks like he does, but he's going to be tough here to hold on to that, and that's a reversal there.
2 takedown there for Union. Caught Crew in a bad spot here. Crew's going to have to fight to get off his back. 30 seconds left in the second.
What looked like a good move for Crew turned out to be a bad spot here for him.
5 seconds left if he can hold on. Oh.
And just before the period ends, you're going to get a pin there for Jed Chatwin of Union over Crew Galberth of Morgan. Brings your overall team scores 36-30. Next up, we have Lance Toon of Morgan versus Bryson Thomas.
Shot there by Lance. Out of bounds.
Another shot. That was quick.
Right there on the whistle.
Right on the ankle and gets the 2.
Always like that quick shot right on the whistle.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if you just relax for a little bit if you're that other guy, and if that guy takes that opportunity, he's right on you.
Yep.
Before you even know it. Usually most people are cautious and delay and try to make sure it's the perfect opportunity. I like that by Lance.
Yeah, on the whistle, a lot of times guys got all their weight planted on their feet. They're not expecting it. Escape there for Thomas.
You just said that so I'd put on the 1 point. That I wouldn't forget.
Lance in on another shot here, looking to clear his leg.
Good job by Bryson to hold on to that as long as he can, but there's the 2. 4-1 now.
Lance still working to free that leg up there.
This is the first night that we haven't seen any wins by points. They've all been pins.
Yeah, it's been a quick matches so far.
We haven't had anything go into the third. Lance has an opportunity here, but it's going to be too little before the whistle.
No near fall awarded.
First period ends. It'll be Lance's choice. He defers. Bryson chooses
So he's going to choose
for Morgan
top.
to be down. Lance with the escape.
Nice sit out and switch there.
And quickly on that shot has him.
Gets the 2 reversal and catches him on his back for a second. Gets the 2 near fall also. Brings the score to 8-1 for Lance. Looking to turn him again here. He's got the half.
Great position here too.
Corrects and sinks it nice and deep.
Good move there by Bryson.
Fighting off the bottom.
There's Lance. Lance now has a chest to chest.
Makes the adjustment.
Great positioning on his toes. Will get the pin. That's Lance Toon with the pin over Bryson Thomas of Union. Next up, we've got Zach Sargent, not wrestling his normal weight. Ty, he's at 215 tonight.
Oh, really?
Versus Ledger Mortensen.
Oh, nice ankle pick there by Zach. Gets the 2 takedown.
This will be our last match of the night.
No heavyweights tonight, no?
Stetson Turner for Union will get the forfeit over Morgan.
Looks like we got some blood time here for Zach.
Yeah, Lane's not wrestling tonight. He's filling the duty of mop-up man.
Must be some injuries, huh? It'll be good going into the Christmas break to let everybody
heal up. My daughter was telling me the other day that, about half of the overall team was not doing so hot. Whether sick or injured, there was a lot of wrestlers that were out. Ooh, almost an ankle pick there by Zach. Nice move. Gets the 2.
Zach looking for the power half there.
He's got it. Pushes it over. Looking for a pin.
Got the leg
and
barred
there it
up.
is. With 58 seconds to go here in the first period, Zach Sargent with your pin and the win for the Trojans. That's bringing your total team score 48-30, but we've got the forfeit by Morgan at heavyweight. Stetson Turner will get the win here, so 6 points for Union. That's going to bring the end of that duel to a score of 48-36 for the Trojans. Ty? You had to rush here. Missed a couple of matches, and now it's over. It's like,
that was
did
quick.
you even really earn your money tonight? Congratulations to the Trojans. That's a good win for them. We want to thank our opponents from Union for making the long drive to come to town for this match. We wish them safe travels on the way home. And everyone a Merry Christmas. But for Tyler Zuick, I'm Ryan Turner. Thanks for watching tonight. Hope you had a great time watching the boys wrestle. Thanks and have a good night.